You know what's crazy to me is the fact that Renekton is the most banned champion in LPL so far. But this is our first time seeing him picked over the past 3 days. So has been banned quite a bit. He would have wanted to reset now anyway to be able to get the package.
Oh, that's going to work.
Get a bit of trading up in
and
the top
you know
side.
what? SOFM's here as well. Nice flash from Bubu to go the other way, but there's no escape. The first blood moving down as well. He's a bit low on mana, but he has the honey fruit to pick up the lettuce in hand. They're getting quite low on the Herald, but they turn for the play. It's Weibo Gaming who actually get taken down for one, but he's the most fed member at this point. Look at the CS numbers. As we look at the bottom side, that's an ulti assault.
Massive for them. Now Weibo can turn to this dragon. Do have numbers advantage, will stay down.
3v3 without Wanfong's ulti though. Remember, as the quickness is used, Kadaya trying to get through. That hook did absolutely nothing. Kadaya running after Wanfong, but the ulti's going to expire as Dragon goes to W. It's the first one of the game with Few getting trapped in a field. Crescent Guard saves him for now, but the flag and drag to get back in. SOFM taking damage though, with the Chaos Storm timing out. Angel's now in trouble, and Weibo Gaming chased way too far, but Shanks is at the ready.
Wanfong, and you're coming out decently even.
First turret blood as well, Lyric. So look at this, 450 in the back pocket. That's some patience, Lyric. I mean, that's a good sign, you have to admit. He's not fighting for it. He's decided he's going to play it safe at this point. In a turret for the second dragon, and Weibo Gaming is only going to be there first. We're going with only Pon on and Wanfong to stop it for now, but Inner goes for more with like Uzi or Doggo.
I mean, heck, we can see just from first matches, Top Esports and RNG both picking up losses. We're not expected to, but
great example. Very far
Weibo trying to hold on.
They are, but the tier 1 goes down, Lyric, so it is another good play from coming forward. It'll be the second dragon for one of these teams, and WE are hoping that they step forward, but Wanfong takes the bait now, flashing out himself. The quickness there as well. We get our team fight earlier than expected, Lyric, as the TP comes through from Bubu, and the Shy and SOFM have to run away.
This one. We're going to be keeping our eyes on SOFM because he's the one who will have to start off the engage. Because of Cataclysm, not that far behind though. Again, we're still keeping our eyes on SOFM for the side of Weibo if he can start something off.
At 3K, there's the package on top of the Shy. The needlework coming through, but is he dead before it? The answer, yes. His first death of the LPL as WE get the pick they're looking for. And Bubu moving first, a big part, but Shanks with the package once again doing its work. The hook goes through. That's on top of Kadaya, but I'm not sure if Weibo Gaming want to do this. In fact, that's a rookie mistake. Weibo need to get out of there. Bubu into the thick of it as well. Running far and wide as Angel dodges to the upward side. Stay gets his rocket through as Bubu gets on, but Wanfong's forward. It's a good Protovel. It's Shuriken time as well. And get the replay, that's right. Send it packing as Shanks trying to burst him down, but that's a sneaky Baron. To get out of the pit now as Gale Force is already used before by Wanfong and SOFM. Getting targeted out first, but Kadaya gonna be the trade. The Shy's at level 15 Gwen, and Gwen's as cute as she looks, but also as deadly. On with the hook in the backline, and it's a separated fight. The Shy getting over the wall, but Shanks joins in. A phosphorus bomb, a super mega death rocket. WE trying to...
It starts off as a 1-for-1. There's another, which it also is going to sync up nicely with the Dragon Timer. Should lead to another very easy Dragon to the side of WE. Weibo going to trade gold on the opposite side, as we do see Angel is about to push down another turret. For the side of Weibo, I don't think you even care too much about the Dragon. I think you just look to get vision control on top of the map, which is what it looks like SOFM will be doing. But W with a nice response, taking bot turret before even starting up Dragon.
Really clean map rotations here. I mean, Angel with the trade we talked about, but the fact is WE, their reaction sets them up for the soul point, Lyric. Cloud Soul still, you know, important for the ultimate movement speed. Remember as well, out of combat movement speed is a big deal. People like Weibo Gaming getting a little deep here on the bottom side. That's an ulti. The Shy might be caught out, and Lyric, you know what?
The Shy!
You know what? He's back. He's back.
Yeah, the Shy is getting caught out on sides. Again, for WE's comp, it is just so easily able to rotate to one side. Also, it is supposed to be a juggling act, right? That if the Shy is stepping up that lead, because it is only 2K on the side of WE.
You know, we know how Weibo Gaming have been getting back their gold. We A-ram it.
And for the side of WE, it's easy to keep your eyes on Shanks. He's the one dealing big damage right now. It's very hard for anyone to hit him in terms of range.
They're in though. The quickness into the backline. Wanfong still not touched though. Is on, takes the rocket. The Shy's into the middle. Look at this Gwen late game as Bubu finding out he's a useless Renekton. Wanfong picks up one. Of course, the hook getting close, but it doesn't matter. Traded off his sword art, excuse me. It's SOFM getting
He has
used
to
to
be
it.
careful. Shanks does have everything up, though.
And he's out of rockets. He's out of rockets as the big one goes through. The Shy's tanking up the Baron, but he's trying to heal it up. It's heading quite low as Stay's going to be running in. Katara as well. Shanks looking for the steal. It's taken by Aphelios. And Gwen, 4.5 here coming through, but WE, they've got the Dragon, they don't care. The Shy's going for the kills on top of Stay. They've got a Cloud Soul now, and WE got what they came for.
Both teams picking up a major objective. Baron for the side of Weibo Gaming, Cloud Soul for WE. Still, I'm hoping we get a replay of that last fight, because WE were the initiators in that one. We were talking about how champions like Aphelios and Victor would love for you to just jump into them, and WE giving them exactly what they wanted. But instead, we're going to see Weibo pushing down some turrets with their Baron buff. Right now, they're sinking bottom wave with the Shy. The other members are going to start rotating over now, so they're going to be able to pick up more passive gold. We have seen the Jinx Corki combo like 100 times now.
Yeah, that could have caught him out dead to rights. Angel in the brush. WE still continuing this onslaught as the Shy is on top of you. It's the needlework at the ready as the Crescent Guard saves him. But for Weibo Gaming, they've got a low health jungler on the enemy team. They can keep this push going.
Now Weibo going to turn this around, should be able to threaten the tower. I also want to highlight Angel doing such a nice job of tethering members like BBU on his range, just consistently hitting his E's and chunking him out.
Okay,
Engage comes out.
He's into the middle. The Shy actually going golden, trying to buy time. Angel repositioning the Chaos Storm in a great position, but it's the ultimate from Huanfeng that doesn't connect. The flash forward from View is on top of Huanfeng, but Huanfeng knows the previous jungler to a T. BBU as well. Kadara in the backline taking so much damage from this AD carry, but he's finally been stunned up as Stay is looking to leave them all behind.
You know what else doesn't make a lot of sense? Is this game so far on, hits the hook onto BBU.
Oh, it's a pick. It's a beautiful pick. BBU getting caught out is tragic. Huanfeng makes it a 4 versus 5 at the Shy, slows him down with the needlework. This is so bad for WE. They have to get out there. This gets two-man Cataclysm, and View has to bring it all back. But he's in the middle of the team as Stay using the range. Somehow WE might actually turn the fight around with the poke and burst. Huanfeng as well, not expecting it. He's charmed with the quickness, but GA pops through as the Shy takes some ball to court. You need a lawyer to get yourself out of that one, Lyric.
Yeah, the Shy turning it around for the side of Weibo. So many members down. This looks like Weibo should just be able to push for the finish. Huanfeng still up. Angel has TP, so he can easily rejoin, keep the minions alive. And yeah, this should just be a solid close for Weibo.
Well, somehow, Lyric, I don't know how, because Stay and Shanks were doing so much. But F2FM turning it all around as the package brings in the last hope. They're burning down massively. Shanks, the burst damage, absolutely incredible. Somebody hit him. Forget the Nexus. Forget the Nexus, Lyric. Angel needs to kill him. He goes into GA. Nexus exposed. The Shy taking down BBU. Finally, are we there? We're there. Game 1 over to Weibo. Somehow.
I don't know what to predict for WE. How can you predict anything? They actually do it. They bring out the Scion, so can go for things like early plated steel caps or Bramble Vests coming out to try and circumvent that lane.
A lot of bursts coming through. This View you mentioned, he's path between wards, and that means Angel's going to be pretty deep here, but Ignite's down.
Oh, he bites.
Forget the jungler, that's first blood over to Angel.
Well, you'd expect both bot lanes to be sitting on a recall pretty soon. Speaking of recalls, the Shy, pot of Cull, he's going to be making money. He wants that pure 1v1.
Burners, Angel's about to do it.
Oh,
Get
we're getting
ready.
a dive.
The Shadow Realm's coming through. Angel's going to be very upset at somebody, but at who? For Kadaya, he's still getting out, but with a slither and a reset once again. A flash away from Stay. Seems like for WE, especially in these big lanes, gonna have to cut myself off, Lyric, to let myself say that Stay's gonna die. Kadaya has no ulti, so there's no crescendo for this one. Only death from the Shurikens. One BBU dive meant that Weibo Gaming eventually went on to win the game. As here we go, quickness again in the bottom lane. Lyric, it'll continue. Stay has to go. There's no easy way to say it. 0-2 for both. Had no attention. Even BBU getting low here, dodging away. As I say that, View coming through. What a kite back. BBU not able to hit the target as the Shy out of mana for now. He runs back in. Now that's where you get me, Lyric, because the Shy had it so good until he did that.
Oh, that was a classic the Shy play. That was phenomenal. In the 1v1, he's like, yeah. I mean, to be honest, I'm not quite sure what BBU's ult was doing. Heck, maybe that was the point, because he pretty much did it like 3 feet away from the Shy. The Shy would have easily been able to dodge that every day of the week. But he's like, I'm just going to look so...
Afterwards, you know, never change.
I think you're overhyping this. I think you're overhyping this dodge a little bit, my dude. First move you have on the map, because now Weibo have 3 lanes and 3 lane matchups that just win. Every variation of however you have someone in side lane, the members of Weibo are going to win. So they're going to be able to move first. They're always going to be able to have vision. SOFM
he's just taking it himself.
Every member. No one's here.
He flashes crescendo though. That's a really good gloom coming out of Angel as the Thomas the Tank Engine rolls into him. SOFM is kind of like the Shy, so I see why this roster is a lot more fun to watch.
You know, it was just a little bit perplexing. I guess I don't know if in WE now Weibo playing by the book. Oh, I think the view's just dead.
We're down with quickness.
Goodbye.
Yes, we are. Sonic Wave, and that's personal space.
Exactly what X does.
Yeah.
Like I feel like he describes the ability very well. So,
Kadai's
Kadai is dead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this WE may be looking a little bit morally defeated.
And game number 1 of this, we got such a great close from Weibo Gaming as Herald to the top side. The reason we're kind of talking poo is because it's 10k, no, 11k gold lead at 20 minutes. This has been a stomp. On has Australia's and a quickness, and that's why I'm scared for WE to even be near turrets. It has been a second game, not even worth mentioning. They're on top of Wanfeng, but he's altered away in Lyric. This is the problem. He has Crescendum. He's Gale forced in. He's still alive. That's a 2-man fear. Angel wants to edit right here with his Shadow Surge already being burnt down. He won't get a reset though as Bubu lives on, but he will get the kill. The Curtain Call doing no damage whatsoever. And look at the Shy. He's in the base and he cares not. Shanks is going to get smoke screen for the time being, and this Grave is just going to run out of there. The flash forward from Kadai. He doesn't have any more summoners. Deadly Flourish dodged away. There we go. Immortal Shield, Bow Shield. They flash it. They just want the Shy. They got him, Lyric. They did it. Missing.
Okay, Sterix.
Yep.
But we'll take this part semi-seriously. We will do our jobs.
Okay.
As you know, Dragon about to be up in 20 seconds.
A great flanking angle. Oh no, 3-man fear. Wait, 3-man fear. The quickness going to hit everyone as well. Even though SOFM's dead, the problem is Wanfeng is not. Look at the range and the reset as well. Doom and gloom befalls WE. Get yourself a collateral damage, burn them down, and another reset will hit the ground.
Damage is coming out and spanking the members of WE. Another Dragon picked up.
They got the eye fill up. They got the quality state because they know it's going to taste better. But they're taking their time with them. That's what matters here. Not sure where I'm going with the rest of this analogy, but this meat's pretty good for Weibo Gaming in the second game as WE are getting charmed around. Look at Bubu. Doesn't matter. And the flanking angle as well. That's what you want. It's a Shadow Surge once more of epic proportions from Angel. A double over to SOFM. As Angel on this pick, I have to say, is so damn gorgeous.
Yeah, Angel coming in, showing us remnants of those 2020 performances. And man, I just gotta say, 2022 Weibo Gaming is looking like one of the most exciting LPL teams to watch.
I mean, how this roster's come together from game 1 to now as they're approaching towards their first win of the LPL and an ace to boot. Wanfeng, Angel, SOFM and the Shy, all with bounties and on with sick flanks throughout. He might not have the bounty, but he has my respect because game number 2 was a slaughter, and Weibo Gaming have woken us all up to the reality that LPL teams give us bangers all the damn time.
Hello everyone, welcome to interview, and now we have invited SOFM from WBG with us. So congratulations on this 2-0 victory. And after seeing this new roster from their team, many people, including me, are very curious about the coordination, synergy between you and the Shy. So tell us more about this.
首先就是The Shy，就是他，我觉得之前是一个很厉害的上路选手吧。然后他就是中文这种跟各队友沟通是有问题的。然后他来的以后，我感觉他中文就是挺好的，就是他也很愿意跟队友沟通，然后很跟我们选手和教练场这种局限细节和这种团队这种东西吧。我觉得跟他打的话，感觉就是发挥空间和成长能力很大吧。
So definitely, I really feel like Zashai is such a strong top laner. And before, I'm a bit like worried about the communication among all the teammates with him. But after he had joined in WBG, I really feel his Chinese is super good, and he's willing to like sharing all the details in the laning phase, and also have a very good communication with all the teammates inside all the team fights. So I really feel like after he had joined in our roster, we can have a huge room to make more development in the future, and definitely we're all looking forward to that. And my next question is about game one, because game one was such an exciting game. And tell us more about the details in the last team fight, because last team fight your performance was just gorgeous.
就是打团嘛，打团这东西就是感觉我们到那个时间点已经就是讲道理是不好打对面阵容了，然后主要对面有小输吧，然后打算我们找到一个机会，然后就开起来，然后就打团赢了。
I really feel in the very late game, in terms of the composition, to be honest, I feel like in the team fights, it's very hard for us to win the team fight at that moment. But I think we really find a very good opportunity and a very good angle to make the hard engagement in the last team fight. So that's a reason for us to just win the team fight and also win the game. And in game two, the opponent's team, they have chosen Sona, this champion, in the first 3 picks. So I'm very curious about the team's reaction from you guys, because I really feel Sona, this champion, we haven't seen her like for such a long time in LPL.
首先训练赛首先这个情侣这个英雄下场了吧，然后排位现在很多人玩辅助的都在使用吧，然后打鞋我们感觉训练赛里面也没看到就是打鞋比较好打吧，然后感觉就是他们觉得打 low 比较好打，然后就使用一下吧，然后感觉我们也有赏过吧。
I really feel like Sona, this champion, got buffed in the current meta, and so many support players that have actually practiced this champion since the solo ranks, and also maybe in the scrims, this champion maybe can be a very good pick, and also we feels like maybe they have think like this champion can be a very good counter pick against Rakan, so maybe that's a reason for the opponent's team to choose this champion. And also my last question is, this is a very good start, and in this new split, do you have any words to all the fans that supporting you and also supporting WBG?
对粉丝来说，就是我们团队会一起加油吧，然后我们一定会努力打好今年的每场比赛。
So definitely the words I want to say to all the fans, that we will try our best in every single games and try our best to win every single games. And definitely we are looking forward to that, and congratulations again. 再次恭喜你们. And back to you guys. Bye bye.
Always good to see SOFM. I just love you just forget that you speak to him in Mandarin and he always comes back in English, and he always comes back in Mandarin straight away, remembering that he understands English. So always great to hear from SOFM. And look, I'm glad they're very thankful here, Lyric, especially with that big start, to open up LPL. Huanfeng gets MVP, by the way, Lyric. Anything that strikes you from interview or from today to round things up?
I think just something that we didn't mention, we forgot to mention right as we do pull up Huanfeng as our MVP, is that Easyhoon also joined this roster as a coach.
He did too.
So, I think pretty cool to imagine what kind of impact Easyhoon could have with these players, with players like Huanfeng who are so mechanically excellent that if they can get them, drafting consistently, improving from week to week, the trajectory of this team is insane. When you have players like Huanfeng popping off, when Angel's performing well, always been an upper echelon mid when he is in form. I mean, sky's the limit for this team, right? In this series, I think looked pretty good, especially game 2, right? Game 1, like you said, a bit hit or miss, had a lot of moments where he was getting caught out or engaging at weird angles. Game 2, phenomenal, and the pieces just fell together for the side of Weibo.
It really did. And, that duo in the bottom lane we talked about, where Stay and Kadaya picking the Jhin, picking the Sona, or what's going to happen in this laning phase, and they got absolutely blasted, like Huanfeng Gale forcing in the middle of people, as we just saw there. It's nice to watch an AD carry that has so much prowess, whether it be the top lane one or the bottom lane one in this game too. Lyric, I want to